Israel has declared that it's going to occupy southern Lebanon, the area that is controlled by Hezbollah. This was announced by Defense Minister Katz. Controversially, the Israeli army hasn't responded or commented on it. Maybe they didn't know about that particular plan. Now, if you're Irish, let's assume you don't really know who Hezbollah are. Hezbollah is an Iran-backed militia group. They have been bombing Israel for the past 3 years. So while the Irish government media sources report that Israel is attacking Iran, it's attacking Lebanon and such, the reality is that Iran has funded a large-scale war against the Jewish nation, and all the bad things that you see Israel doing is a response from the ongoing war. So, from an international law perspective, Israel would be allowed to occupy southern Lebanon temporarily. Now, Minister Katz says they want to create a buffer zone to protect it, so it'll be like compared it to Gaza, which doesn't really sound good. Now, if you've seen my videos where I've spoken to Irish military who've served in Camp Shamrock in southern Lebanon, I mean, they describe that region as a death cult. Like the version of Islam that Iran, Hezbollah, and Hamas promote is just, I mean, they're modern day Nazis. I mean, that's what they are. It's the same, it's like an Islamic version of the Nazis. So Irish people, we're much better off with those organizations not existing because they're funneling cocaine into our country and funding criminal orgs. And various political groups in Ireland, such as the Social Democrats, Sinn Féin, People for Profit, they support these terrorist organizations and they openly support terrorism in Ireland. So we need to get rid of Islamists and we need to get rid of communists. Now, how would that affect Lebanon as a whole? Well, Lebanon used to be a Christian majority country. The Shia Muslims, Hezbollah, they carried out mass slaughter against the Christian community there, famous in the 70s, but also 20 years ago. So, I mean, so if Israel occupies southern Lebanon, I forgot the name, the exact location, I forgot the name of the town that's going to do. It is literally said up to this particular point. And that would give Lebanon maybe a slightly higher percentage of Christians. So I personally would love to see Lebanon becoming a Christian nation. I'm very much pro-Maronites. If a Maronite church opens in Ireland, I will go visit it. So, yeah. But I would understand why some people don't like the idea of Israel expanding its territory. But, as I see it, I see things from the lens of what benefits us Irish people. What benefits us Irish people is less Islamic terrorists and more democratic Christian nations in the Middle East, whether they are secular Muslim or Christian or Jewish, just not Islamist or communist. So then, potentially in the future, if all goes well with these wars, we'd have Israel as a Jewish nation, Iran as a large democratic secular nation. It'll probably end up just being 30% Muslim. Christianity will be able to thrive, and then Lebanon will become a Maronite state, and that will be reversing the process of Arabization of the Middle East, which happened 1,300 years ago, because many of those countries were previously Christian, and you would assume eventually would become democratic. So I understand why some people may not like the idea of Israel occupying more territory, but it's better for us Irish people and Christendom in general. So, yeah. Sooner these wars end, the better. I'm looking forward to these wars to be over, to be honest with you. And so, a major event to look out for, I think, on Friday. Yep. G7 ministers in France, along with the US as part of the G7, they're going to be discussing the war in Iran. And hopefully, Europeans start waking up that our future is better economically and securely by being aligned with Donald Trump, Israel, and the Shah. So there you go. Very interesting times. Interesting times.